Hijacked.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Miamid. The USS Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Miamid, sir.
Yeah, why don't you do that, Chekov? Wait, Sulu's supposed to do that. Let me find that on my little map here a moment. Beta Miamid, it's number 15. This is supposed to be Sulu's job. Well, actually, I think we were right on it. Oh, shit!
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly. Weapons on and shields up.
Shields up.
Raising shields.
Hail them.
The unidentified ship refuses to respond, sir. Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Miamid system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
No, we don't want to fight you.
Arming weapons.
Where are they? Hail them again.
The unidentified ship refuses to respond, sir.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I guess they want combat, we'll give them combat.
Target analysis off.
Okay, they didn't get through our shields? Well, we're a Constitution-class ship, they're just a little shitty pirate. Oh, come back here, you dip. How dare you try and take on the Enterprise. That's not good.
Target analysis off. Target analysis.
I wish Sulu didn't have to talk in between those. Nothing against George, I love that they got all the original cast for this. In space, you can hear yourself shoot at other people, apparently. More speed! Give me more speed! Just like in real life, when you're about to crash, you phase right through them. It's like the old Starfleet, what is it, Battles game?
Target analysis off.
Oh shit, fix the shields there, Scotty.
I shot it.
The little dot in the middle is where you can see, or the little display screen in the middle, how you can try and figure out where the enemy is. Fix the sensors. That's actually, I think, the deflector dish, but whatever. That was fast. Fix the shields.
I shot it.
Target analysis off.
Alright, let's finish these bastards. How dare they fuck with the Starfleet. I was trying to be peaceful, man. You saw me. Just trying to do my job. You can see on the right that their shields are pretty damaged on the top and the bottom. Come on, Chekov. Put these guys down. Give me more speed, Sulu. Oh, we damaged their... I think that's an engine. I'm not positive. Slow speed. Oh. Most of this episode is going to be us fighting them. I hope you don't mind, but I'm having fun. I'm like, yeah, I hate when you have fun, Super Paul. That's Captain Super Paul now. I need a whole new YouTube channel for that.
Captain, they are fleeing.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Let's make sure our ship's okay first.
Aye, sir.
Fix the shields and bring us in to orbit. Mr. Sulu! Into the poo planet!
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up, and 27 life forms are aboard.
Hail them, Uhura.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation imperialists. I am Elasi Pirates, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Elasi. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elasi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost.
I kind of like that one.
This is Captain James T. Kirk.
Good, Captain. You have a sense of humor. That will make this much easier. Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
I can't imagine there's a better option, but we'll see what the other options are.
We can work together on this, Elasi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elasi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elasi Pirates. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out.
I want to do this because hopefully it's like the Wrath of Khan where we're going to find a way to lower their shields. Spock, what can you help me with?
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Excellent. Can do that?
Captain, we could use the...
Oh, I don't know what the code is.
That code had no effect, Captain.
How did I do that?
That code had no effect, Captain.
That's what they always say. Spock, Spock, wait, get me my stuff. Get the code.
Captain, we could use the command prefix...
Yes, I want to know... Oh, the computer. We need to access the computer.
Topic not available, Captain.
Masada, USS. A Federation tug tender. Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293391-197.
Well, Kevin Keeler isn't in charge of it anymore. I actually have to write the whole code down? Are you serious?
That code had no effect.
Alright, give me a moment. Old school
Masada,
gaming right there.
USS. A Federation tug tender. Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I had to write that down. I can't believe they made me do that. Alright, so let's enter the prefix code. 293391. Wait. Oh, apparently the side thing on my computer doesn't work, the numpad. This. 197736. It's like the first time you enter a credit card number in your life and you're like, oh, did I get it all right?
That code had no effect, Captain.
Are you serious? Wait, do I have to have the dashes in it too? In the movies it was so much easier because you guys entered that. 197736. Oops. 3829. So let me recheck. 2933911977363829.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada's shields.
Excellent. Let's transport over then. Why don't we?
Captain, the shields are up.
Shut up, Sulu. I'm like, let's transport. Sulu's like, you gotta lower the shields, genius.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Bye, dude. Oh crap, we've got an injured Masada crewman here.
This man was obviously the transporter engineer. He is unconscious, but alive.
Bones, can you check him out, please?
He's not hurt badly. I can revive him.
Make it so. Use your medkit on him.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Elasi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
Look at that guy being a badass that's smashing that. We will take whatever his tools are. Good job, Bones. Alright, let's see what we got.
The Runsonate Transmogrifier. This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor about names. With the proper attachments, engineers use it for temporary fixes on key circuits.
Transmogrifier always reminds me of Kelvin and Hobbes. Alright, let's talk to this injured Masada crewman. What's up, dude?
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Elasi don't have anything to say about it.
Who's the new red shirt?
Lieutenant Christensen stands ready.
Hey, Christensen, nothing happened to the last red shirt.
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
That's how your mom likes it, Christensen.
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock.
Kyle's the name I was looking for the transporter guy that was sending us over here.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Elasi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter controls.
Can you do anything to that, Mr. Spock? He was like, oh, can't get off this way, gotta go around.
The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance, I believe we could get them in perfect working order in 2 days.
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Elasi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
Never tell me the odds, Mr. Spock. Alright, so, wait, before we go. Can we use this item on there?
Captain, I need to find a bit that will fit into the transmogrifier before I can go further with this.
Alright, so we might as well go find out what we can find. Transmogrifier group, roll out! What do we see?
Some kind of force field appears to cover the door.
Well, that seems problematic.
A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk.
Maybe they just had a really wild party here?
Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor.
It's like my love life, twisted debris. Mr. Spock, can you get a reading on that force field? Can we get around it?
A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
That's what I told your mom, Christensen. Erect it and don't get too close.
This corridor provides access to the transporter room, Captain. It is secure.
Thanks.
Can't say I like the decor.
I don't think we can bring down that force field, Captain. If we could, though, it might be less risky than trying to transport onto the bridge.
This is a mess now, isn't it?
My daddy would have sent me to bed without supper if I'd done something like this.
Oh, I didn't realize we could have Kirk talk. I feel like bad I hadn't done that so far. So I don't think there's anything in here. Whoa, shit. Stun these pirates.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, that was a close one. Bones, can you see if they're still alive? They should be, because I stunned them.
The pirates won't wake for a while, but they're going to be quite unhappy when they do. I recommend that we not be here when they awake.
This guard is stunned.
Stunned by my beauty?
You are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew members are held in a cell. 2 Elasi guards lie on the floor.
So they're the hostages there. Can we just get them out and transport them out? Can't be that easy.
This appears to be the button that turns the brig force field on and off.
Spock, check that out.
Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside the brig somewhere.
Alright, we're not going to mess with that. I will show you something in a second, though. Let us go to... We will save this.
Save new game.
Yes, let's do that. We're gonna mess with this. This isn't gonna count, but just to show you that the game has different things that can happen. So we will go to use.
You've set off some type of booby trap. The force field protected you from the blast, but everyone inside the brig is dead.
That's one of the really horrifying but cool things about this game, is because there's multiple ways to solve it. If we had done that, basically, we'd have to go back to Starfleet and be like, we got the ship back, but we sort of blew up the hostages. Let us load the game. So we're definitely not going to do that. Can we talk to them?
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will survive.
I'm just a security officer, sir.
Shut up, Christensen.
I don't like the looks of this, Jim.
I see that the Elasi live up to their reputation, Captain.
They've turned this freighter into a prison barge.
So, is there anything else we can get out of here? Because we're going to need something at some point. Is there anything we can get off of these guys? I think we tried, didn't we?
You failed to obtain anything. You failed to obtain anything.
And there's nothing you can do about that bomb, is there, Mr. Spock?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Well, what good is that for us here, then? We obviously need something for the transmogrifier. Can we go further down the hallway?
Lieutenant Christensen is carefully watching the hallway.
Well, good for him. Does he want an award for that? Well, we obviously don't want to hit the door there. They said that would kill us. There's got to be something I'm missing around here. What about on these walls?
The transporter bay has been damaged in a recent firefight.
Get what you can from this area. Let's get moving.
Captain, a thorough analysis is required.
Okay, but let's not stay too long in one place.
I'm trying to. I would like to take this. We're kind of stuck here on the Masada. You know what? I didn't look at some of the stuff in the hallway very well. I didn't try and grab any of it, so...
You fail to obtain anything.
Alright, what did I just pick up? Let's look at it. These are the things we picked up right here.
Some scraps of metal found in the corridors of the Masada.
Fair enough.
Some scraps of wire found in the corridors of the Masada.
Alright.
A phaser welder. It is without power.
I have a feeling that's going to be relevant.
These weapons are powerless, having been shorn of their power packs.
Just like me, powerless because someone stole my power packs. Can we use the phaser on those? No. Can we use the phaser on the phaser welder?
Phaser welder is now charged.
Alright, good deal, good deal, good deal. I like that. What do we do now? Do we go back and check out the hostages? Oh shit, these guys woke up! Fuck, I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You know what, Bones, maybe next time we should, like, tie these guys up or something? Maybe? Can we do anything with that to help these guys out?
A phaser welder. It has been recharged.
They've turned this freighter into a prison barge.
I'm just a security officer, sir.
I see that the Elasi live up to their reputation, Captain.
I don't like the looks of this, Jim.
Oh, there's got to be a way to get those guys out of there.
Nothing to report, Captain. Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside the brig somewhere.
I believe I can disarm this, Captain.
That was taking a risk just attempting that. Snip, snip, snip.
There. It's defused.
You're way better than Everett's was, dude.
Nothing to report.
Is it good? Alright, I guess we're gonna... Here goes nothing.
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you. We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Elasi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance. But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Elasi.
Thank you. Is everything good in there?
Thank you for freeing us. You better take the bridge before they suspect anything is up. You'd better hurry up, or they'll catch on, sir.
Give us a moment. I just want to make sure. I thought there was a bomb on here.
Nothing to report, Captain.
All right, let's do what the guy said. Chop, chop, my men. So he said use a phase welder 2 feet, somewhere around here.
The field is absorbing the energy.
But...
The field is absorbing the energy. The field is absorbing... The field is absorbing the energy.
That's what he said, though, right? Like 2 feet up and 1 to the left, something like that?
The field is absorbed. The field is absorbed.
Do you have any ideas, Mr. Spock?
I don't think we can bring down that force field, Captain. If we could, though, it might be less risky than trying to transport onto the bridge.
I'm trying to.
This is a mess now, isn't it?
My daddy would have sent me to bed without supper if I'd done something like this.
What if we try and shoot the thing first? The other possibility is maybe he meant...
Nothing happens. Nothing...
The field is absorbed.
Nothing happens.
The field is absorbing the energy.
I know what he said, Spock. We just talked to that bastard.
Absorbing the energy.
All right, I don't know why that's not working, but we do have other things to check out. We do have the transporter dealio yet. Come along, men. What do we need?
Some scraps of metal found in the corridors of the Masada.
Can we use that? I think we can melt it. I think Spock says something about melting that into the right shape.
I think that does it. A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter controls.
All right. Merge those things.
The parts fit together satisfactorily.
You can tell it's an old school game that you've got to merge them the right way. As in, you can't take one and use it on the other. You have to use one on the other. You know what I mean. Use your fork, dealio.
I attach these here. Now, all I need is a spare length of wiring.
Like this?
You fail to obtain anything.
That's gotta be it, right?
The transporter bay has been damaged in a recent firefight.
Can you get any science reports on this, Mr. Spock?
I am registering energy residue from phaser fire and phaser grenade detonations. There are readings of another energy weapon, but the type is unknown.
Alright, that doesn't help us. Maybe in the bomb room? Maybe there's, the wires that went to the bomb in the control panel. Maybe there. I wonder if we're gonna need our phasers out. Hopefully they took care of them. Oh, excellent! They did! Yoink!
You imperialist Federation scum! We will never surrender. Sereth is a great man with a great vision. I spit upon you.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't do that, thanks. So we just put that in there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, come on, Mr. Spock. We will have you use the wire.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly. If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure.
Alright, Mr. Spock, here goes nothing. Can you please set the coordinates?
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
That word will be, ow! Freeze!
It's over, Sereth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew. Freeze. Don't even think about it. Check and mate, Elasi. Don't do anything foolish. It's over, Sereth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew.
That seems like a very James T. Kirk thing to say.
You are an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
You're welcome, Christensen. You lived.
Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Hey, Mr. Kyle, I remembered your name finally. He's like, Captain?
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at 97%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Elasi Pirates?
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
That was a fun adventure. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.